Hey guys, me, Western Devil. I took the wiring harness out of an F100 and I'm throwing it in Peachy. Peachy is the F350. Look at all this mess. The reason why is because the fuse box wasn't working right, and it was dangling, and yeah, she's mainly all together. I even used the original harness for the distributor and the coil and all that. Got it all plugged in. I'm just trying to feed it back through. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this F500 wiring harness is gonna fit in Peachy? So far, so good. I'm thirsty. I'm hot. I'm exhausted. I need a fucking shave. Ugh. There's a breeze. Feels good. That's all radio stuff. So, and I still got the original radio plugs, so somewhere. Reason why is because that harness that was originally in Peachy was not working. There was something wrong with the door button. Wasn't responding. So I'm probably going to have to hook that up. But I'm just trying to get it all fed in. I wish there was a way I could record it. I don't know if it paused there or what the fuck just happened. Maybe you guys won't move if I'm very calmly. I'm very calmly. So this is the front half for the alternator deal that I might be able to reuse for this. Might. Like I said, this is out of a F100, so I don't have high hopes. That's for the probably a fusible link and the fan. That's probably the buzzer there, door buzzer. Ugh. This is actually for that over there. So this needs to go down there so I can hook up the door wire, the door button. That's radio, that's all radio stuff, and there's the new wire. New deal, new connection for the dashboard gauge for the gauges. Okay, she's all in. I know we got a big fucking hole right there. All I gotta do now is feed all that through and get this hole plugged. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that hole there. That was some kind of wiring harness. Before you guys say anything, I don't know what the fuck that's for, what this is for, what that's for. That's an A connection right there. I don't know what it's for. I'm sure I have the connections. Let's get this yes, it is a big fucking mess right now. That's a cable. Huh. Weird. La 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 la. I don't care as long as it runs and everything works, like the ignition, the lights. I don't care about anything inside. Well, I do care about the dash gauges. I care about that. Okay, let's get all this fed through and be done with this so I can go inside and have some more soda and water. Because I'm thirsty as fuck. I could drink out of the water hose if I wanted to. That's how thirsty I am, man. This video is brought to you by Tanner Biddison, Redneck Engineering. Taking shit from other trucks and smashing it into another vehicle. For all I know, I could be fucking up right now. And this is totally not gonna work. F100 wiring harness and an F350? Shit, ain't gonna work. I'm kidding. There's a small change. You're gonna be staring at the sky because I don't have a proper camera stand, so please bear while I pull this through. Yeah. We made it to our destination. We made it to our destination. She's in, finally. And plug this in to that. Okay, there's the fan wires. You know something? Fuck the fan control, the AC control module. I'm just gonna directly hook up that fan. This is all fucked up. My fault. But as long as it's blowing air out of this port right here and blowing in the cab, I could probably cool the cab off a little bit just by hooking up to a switch. Yeah, good idea. Okay. This is for the something. That's probably the solenoid like engage wire, so that we'll find out. And these wires that are cut are for the lights. This side post lights. the lights for this side. I actually have those somewhere. Right here. Here's all the wires for it in this back seat. Okay, let's see here. Don't know what all that crap is. That's for the alternator, which we're not going to use. We need this right here. But I'm going to have to get the wires, my wire box. I'm thirsty, man, I'm telling you. I just choked on myself. Wire that back together. And before you guys say anything, no, I'm not dying. It's just I'm diagnosed with thirst. So if I don't get enough fluid, my mouth gets dry and I start to choke. So it has something to do with, I don't know why. That's missing a bulb. That's missing a bulb. That's missing a bulb. No, not kidding, not really. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's turn signal. That's the giant turn signal wire bulb. Okay, so that white goes to that white wire that's cut. I didn't want to feed all this through the hole, so I just cut it. But that's okay. I can just wire it back up. That's no big deal. That's a ground wire. And for this, I'm actually able to reuse the original, my original wiring harness that I have for this actual just alternator. So I don't have to use the harness. So I don't actually have to use the harness that this 150 came with, F100 came with. I can use the original harness for the alternator that's already on this truck. Just plug it right in. I'm gonna go under that. I'm trying to get to it, but I can't really get to it. Okay, so this white wire goes to that down over there. Green goes with the green. Red goes with the red. So we get that plus this, which is gonna be brown. Either brown or black. I don't know. So all this ties back into this harness over here. Here's the white. Where's the brown? Where's the brown? Where's the brown? I had this right here on this ignition stud. Of course, I ripped it out, so I can go back. That's going to be I, so this is going to be ignition for the ignition. All right, that's everything. We got her fed in. She's all installed. All I need to do now is get the box, the starter box that the rod moves. I got to get that and the actual rod, hook it up to my steering column, and fingers crossed this motherfucker works. I'm going in because I'm hot, thirsty. That's everything we can do for right now. I hope it works. I got a feeling it should. As long as it gets power. We'll just leave all this out here because I might rob some plugs off of it. That's for the alternator. We don't fucking need that. Keep it. Oh, I hate this tailgate. I don't know if I can reach that. I don't know if I can kick that high. You gotta, this tailgate's a pain in the fucking butt. There we go. So if you guys need wiring installed inside your truck, give me a call. I'm just playing with you. Honestly, you'd have to pay me really good in order for me to want to do this again. Yeah, I'm diagnosed with dry mouth. It's a real diagnosis. If I don't drink anything and I get thirsty, I'll gag. Especially when especially when I'm that thirsty. I don't know why. It's just that when I get super thirsty, it dries my throat out. It dries my throat. Makes me gag. Stomping the bugs that are on me because I don't want them in my room. Oh, fan. And most importantly, mini fridge with soda and water for my desire. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and get some more soda. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get some water. Ugh. I got a trash can full of water bottles. It's not even funny, man. I've been drinking like crazy. It's at that point where I can't satisfy my thirst. So it just gets thirstier and thirstier. I just get thirstier and thirstier. No, literally have a trash can full of water bottles. It's not. It's not fucking funny. Now I had me a soda. Ugh. Oh, my phone's hot. Surprised it hasn't overheated. But no, seriously, it's that bad out there. No, seriously, I have a dry issue. Dry throat issue. So you guys say, oh, you need to drink more water, you need to drink more water, you need to drink more fluid, more fluid. I have a 40 pack of water bottles. I've gone through half of that shit already. Yes, I have been drinking. I'm about to go see a doctor. Primary care doctor, and see what he thinks. Ugh. We'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think.